So I don't have a lot of time, but Theives here. Hello. Today I went immediately over to the sword shop after how good it did. The merchant was on the bottom floor this time, but I used my high assassination skill to knock him out. I actually got this pick first time and I didn't expect it. But I immediately went ahead and paused the game so I can steal all of this because even though I have a high assassination level, I can only knock him out for about 30 seconds. So I had to pause it so that way I can grab everything before leaving. And this was another really good loot pool that ended up bringing a lot of money to my pocket to allow more continuous projects. Not a lot happened this episode, but not a lot that I can talk about. If you want to see more details, be sure to check by the Twitch when I do this live. I actually streamed for 2 hours today, and I had to break it down into about a 3 to 4 minute video. So there's a lot I had to cut out. But in simple terms, I did a lot of robbing, and I actually didn't really load a lot of saves this time. Everything went really smoothly. I also ended up running around after getting my guy back because he was so over encumbered. This is 3 times speed and he's barely walking. I also bought a ton of building materials. Every single time I got the chance, I bought a building material. And for those who have been following along, you probably know why. And that is because the building would actually requires 34 building materials in order to completely rebuild. So I went crazy with the amount of building materials I went out to buy. I also managed to go rob this armor merchant this time because I didn't even realize that Rukia didn't even have an armor piece. So I went ahead and took this rob a little personally by trying to get some armor for Rukia. And I went specifically for heavy armor because I'm also doing some rigorous strength training for Rukia by making her mine up about 20 copper and then walking around everywhere with it. And giving her some heavy armor would even help even more in this rigorous strength training, because in order to get strength in this game, you have to be overweight or carrying someone, and overweight's just a lot easier. So I ended up stealing everything I could. The only unfortunate part about stealing from the armorer is it's 9 times out of 10 you're not going to get a lot from it. He never really ever has anything super good, and any of the actual good stuff is going to be in those safes, and I can't get into the safes yet because I don't have lockpicking skill. Then eventually I did get enough building materials to finally build up the guild hall, and there she is, completely repaired. I would have had to put down a blacksmith for Foreign because Foreign isn't going to be doing any of the field work anymore. He's going to be doing all the laboring, so I need him to be here doing stuff. So I decided to immediately build a labor. I also got a dog. I named him Stovic. He's going to be our little mascot. He's a little boy, and he pushes people around, which I find absolutely hilarious. But that was about the majority of what happened. I got another few good robs off, and you can probably see the money. It's really high right now, at least for me, in this early in the game. I think next I'm going to try to get some more mercenaries or more people on the team. All I really want to say is if you're still here and you're still following the series, I want to say thank you. If you want to show some more support, don't be afraid to drop by one of my medias or even my Twitch itself and just chill out. It means a lot, and I'm going to continue to try to do these every single day. Today being episode 4, tomorrow being episode 5, I'll be streaming around noon. Hopefully, I'll have the privacy to stream tomorrow, because on the weekends it's usually pretty rough. But without further ado, I wish you guys a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow.